Hello, everyone. This is Advan Nityanand and his YouTube channel, Yoga Tennis Psychology, the founder of method TennisAt. TennisAt is a method for professional tennis players to reach their higher potential and also the higher state of consciousness. Today, I would like to speak about emotions. Is it possible to free ourselves from fear and anger, or only we can somehow regulate these emotions? What do you think? In my experience and what great yogis and spiritual teachers said, it is possible not only to regulate our emotions, but to get freedom, to free ourselves, our psyche from these lower frequency emotions. Of course, it takes time, devotion, dedication to training, to practice training with consistency, determination, and of course, systematical practice. And this practice, of course, can be done having a very intense longing for living in freedom. Then it is possible. The point is to believe in ourselves. The greatest power of human beings is to believe in ourselves, to believe that we can make it. Nothing in the world can prevent me from achieving what I want. To have this determination and believe that we can make it, then it is possible. If we always doubt ourselves, and doubt is one of the most frequent emotional states that prevent players to play to the highest possible level, and they make unforced errors because of doubts. They doubt themselves. They lack of confidence when they find themselves under the stressful situations. But in reality, there are no stressful situations. Stress always has to do with us. It is an inner state. External situations or conditions are what they are, but the way we perceive them make them stressful or easy or normal. Some players also, they are motivated when the match is very close. The score is very close and they have a very good player, they are more motivated. Or it can be also motivated, they can be also motivated because the crowd is against them. Most of players want the crowd to be with them. But all these factors, external factors, are opportunities to grow our inwardly, to grow as human beings, and to go beyond the limitations of mind and heart, subconscious mind, and raise our state of consciousness to a higher state that will enable us to enjoy life as it unfolds moment to moment. So most of our problems have to do with our lower emotional states, emotional patterns. And the most frequent emotions are fear, all variety of fear and anger, annoyance, indignation, irritation. Fear means anxiety. worries, agony, doubt. I will make it or not. I must do my best, but this is not confidence. I must do my best. There is a contraction and a fear behind this. When we are confident, we don't say this. We don't need to say this. We feel that we can make it. We are free from any kind of doubts or fear, anxiety, stress. Stress in reality is the physical expression of emotional stress. So we have emotional stress, mental stress as well, but mental stress lies on the emotional stress. On the mental level, at the mental level, we can have wrong beliefs, or wrong perception, false perceptions. We can judge erroneously what is happening, and this can provoke also negative emotions because of interpreting in a false way what is happening. But anyway, we can go beyond all these limitations, mental, emotional limitation. There is a possibility to go beyond these limitations and be free from, not only to go beyond, to be free from these lower frequency emotions of anger, any kind of anger, irritation, annoyance, whatever, and all kinds of fear. We can free our psyche because they are psychological programs. And as we can install in our computer a program, and we can also uninstall it. We can erase this program from the hard disk of our computer. We could say that our mind, at all levels, external mind, intermediate mind, subconscious mind, is like a biological computer. And these emotions are like psychological programs, applications. And they have been developed in our psyche for some reason, mostly because of an unconscious way of living. We have developed in our psyche, human beings, these programs, this programming, but we can erase them from our system. As in the computer is a very good example. We can use antivirus application to free the hard disk from all viruses. We can use also an antivirus application, psychological application, which is what we call practice training, psychological training and conscious training, mindfulness, meditation, whatever. These are, we could say, psychological applications that erase all these other programs, viruses. You could say that somehow they are viruses, because prevent us from living in joy and express fully what we can make or do, or to reach a high state of performance and enjoy tennis. And because of fear and doubts, there are contractions in the vital physical energy, and this vital physical energy is the energy that makes all physical functions possible. So this movement of my hand is because of this vital physical energy. And when this is disturbed by the emotional states, mostly negative emotional states, but also positive, if we are exaggerated happy, then we lose also control. Because during the play, you must maintain a state of calmness, a positive state, but it's a state of calmness and concentration and confidence. But this is something not, it is not in a state of agitation and excitement. So if we are very joyful, and in the moment we play, okay, between the points, we can feel this joy for some time, but then we have to calm our mind and concentrate to the next point. But mostly are the negative emotions are what prevent us from playing in a very high level of tennis performance. So negative emotions is an energetic, psychic, vital energy. Vibrates in a very inharmonious way, and this vibration affects the physical vital energy, and physical vital energy, the flow of the physical vital energy becomes disturbed. It is disturbed and create contractions, small contractions to the physical body. That's why we make enforced errors. It's like this. Emotions, emotional energy affect the vital physical energy, which is also something that flows in our system. And this harmonious flow, because of negative emotions, becomes disturbed. And this provokes contractions in our physical body, so we lose coordination. And this little contraction create enforced errors, because the ball can go out only for 1 centimeter or to the net, just a little bit behind the net, it is an error. And this, it is because of this emotional state. Of course, sometimes we can make error for some other reason. We can be also tired. So if what means tired, that also this vital physical energy, we have not enough vital physical energy, and this energy does not flow well. So we can, the body easily loses coordination, and we make more enforced errors, or we lose clarity in mind also, and we cannot make decisions. And also emotionally, we are more unstable, because when our vital energy is, we are tired, what we call tiredness, I'm tired, it means that this vital energy is not enough and does not function properly. And this affects the physical body movement, and affects also this the emotional state and mental state. That's why we have a poor performance. So can we free our psyche from these emotions? Yes, we do. We can. It is a matter of practice, motivation, first of all, and systematic practice with determination, consistency, determination, and faith in ourselves. I can do it. I will make it. That's it. And of course, we need knowledge and a method. We need to know what to do. How can we get rid of all these blockages in reality, energetic blockages that prevent us from playing in a very high state and level, and also to enjoy tennis moment by moment, and enjoy life moment by moment as it unfolds, without worries, without fear, without anger. Okay, you can say, as modern psychologists say, okay, these emotions are natural, we are human beings, so it's natural to have moments of anger or worries, whatever. Yes, from one point of view, it is natural, of course, but from another point of view, it's not so natural. And also the most important thing is that we can free ourselves from them. This is the point. So independently, if they are natural or not, we can get rid of them. We can free our psyche from all these lower frequency emotions. And when our mind is worry-free, then we can play our best version. And we can enjoy, because without fear and anger, we enjoy life. The most, also frustration and grief, sadness, distress are emotions that prevents us to enjoy life. But I say I enjoy life, that I don't mean a state of acceleration like this. This is not enjoy life. Enjoy life means live. Also, we can have these moments, but enjoy life means that I live every moment fully. I feel content, whole, full, free, beauty. A happiness that is beyond this happiness, ordinary happiness when we get something or we achieve something. I cannot put this, what this happiness is. It's a very different state. But also we can feel happiness at the level of mind and emotions, emotional mind. We can experience joy, happiness as well. But we experience also a happiness beyond this, which is fullness, completeness, freedom, plenitude, without limits. And we live in oneness with everything. There is nothing beyond this. And this cannot be changed by all trophies of the world. Our life can be fulfilled when we live in this state beyond all these lower emotions and live in conscious union with our essence, which is in reality divine essence, one with what we call God consciousness. So yes, we can free ourselves from anything in the emotional state level, any emotion that prevent us to live in freedom and peace and union and love. It is possible. Thank you for being with me. I wish you peace, love, and light, and enjoy life and achieve your goals.